Good evening, I'm Jo Hall. There's been a mixed reaction to the federal government's latest proposed Medicare reforms, which the opposition says will further cut bulk billing. Under a plan put forward today by Health Minister Tony Abbott, patients will be able to claim their Medicare rebate online at the doctor's surgery.
Patients will still have to pay the fee up front, but they'll then be able to get the rebate without having to visit a Medicare office, without having to muck around posting things all around the countryside.
Detectives in Melbourne are hoping the arrests of 2 suspects for the murder of a man last night will help them solve a series of violent underworld killings. A mini tornado has swept through the Stanthorpe region in southeastern Queensland, destroying buildings and ripping trees from the ground. The storm cut a 100-metre wide path through 15 kilometres of country. In Surfers Paradise, the Indy 300 race was shortened after a hailstorm forced a temporary halt. In Sydney, power's been restored to more than 23,000 homes after last night's wild storm that dumped hailstones on houses and cars. A 69-year-old man was killed by a falling tree while jogging in the Blue Mountains. Bushfires raging out of control in Southern California have destroyed at least 200 homes east of Los Angeles. 1,000 more are under threat and thousands of people have been forced to flee. A search is continuing off Warrnambool in Victoria's south for the pilot of a light plane, forced to ditch 18 kilometres out to sea. In Britain, the outcry is continuing over the tell-all book by Princess Diana's butler, Paul Burrell. Insiders say the royal family is bracing for its release tomorrow.
It's been embarrassing for them, it's been upsetting for them, and it's made them very, very angry.
And Kathy Freeman's launched her biography containing honest and open accounts of her marriage breakup and her retirement. The weather becoming fine in Melbourne and Sydney. Showers for Perth, late rain in Adelaide, but it should be fine in the other capital cities. And that's the latest from the 9 newsroom. I'm Jo Hall. Good night.